Hello everyone, Bruce with an Arrow Viewpoint. We're back on the Sandusky River. It's April 30th and we've had over an inch of rain, so the river's bank to bank full of water today and it's rolling fast and muddy. I'm starting today at the Broken Paddle Canoe Livery, which is not open right now. It's been closed for many years, but good news is it is going to open back up and we're going to have some new owners. And this is the grounds that hopefully will be all cleaned up and ready for canoe and kayak rental. And they'll also be up there on the reservoir also. So I kind of thought I'd back up here and show where you'll be able to rent canoes and kayaks and paddle down the river here. So this is the trip that you'll be taking. I actually think they'll probably take you up much farther, but I will work with the owners and make a new video once I know the exact routes that we'll have. I know the white bass fishermen want a good idea of what the river looks like today too. This is where River Road goes into Buckland Avenue, and one of the first good sets of rapids. There's about a 3-foot shelf drop here, so it makes a real nice set of rapids. Today it would be fun to shoot. And this section through here is what used to be dammed up from the dam, and today we've got plenty of water rolling through it and quite a few little rapids to shoot. I've never really seen anyone fishing this spot right through here, so normally it's not real deep in here and it's mainly just rapids and fast moving water. I didn't get a chance to see what that bird was for sure. I think that was a blue heron. Coming up, there's the Oakwood Cemetery, so this is just above where the old dam was. Like I said, the water is moving and muddy. Don't know if we'll see any fishermen here shortly or not. Here's the old Ballville Dam area and my famous tree catchers. And all the trees are cleaned up right now, so I am wondering just what kind of safety concerns are going to be with taking canoes and kayaks down between those pillars. So more word to come once we find out. Coming up to the Ballville Bridge. And switching to another flight here. A little bit lower. I'm parked here at River Cliff Park. And we're coming up to the haunted hydro. And I know they're going to be collecting the canoes and have canoes here at the hydro also. So like I said, I will meet with Bob Turner and his crew and get a lot more information on just what we're going to do here with the canoe and kayaks. Now this is a rapid area of River Cliff Park. Water down through here is really moving. We had over an inch of rain, so I kind of figured this would happen. but we didn't get a tremendous amount south of us, so this may not last too long. Now for the walleye fishermen, this area we're coming up to was fairly good walleye fishing. I'm not sure with the white bass. I know everyone says that they're in there thick right now, and this water will help. It'll bring in a lot more. It's a very windy day today, so my drone is getting pushed around quite a bit up here. I'm flying about 135 feet, and you can see I can barely keep up with the birds. Normally I fly about 30 miles an hour, but right now I'm doing about 22 at the most. This egret here is trying to stay ahead of me. Coming up on the blue banks, and I think I see one fisherman up there on the left-hand side. Yeah, there's someone down there fishing. Wish them luck. A couple people actually. Now we're at the parks, Roger Young Park on the left and Walsh Park on the right. The banks here will be full of fishermen soon when the river drops a little bit and the weather gets a little nicer. Should be coming sometime this coming week here. Although I know we've got some rain predicted again. I don't see anyone today fishing through here. Coming up to the bike trail. And getting into downtown Fremont here. Another rapid area. And lots of time this is very shallow right through in here, but now I'm going to switch views a little bit. Saw the train coming, so I had to get a quick picture. I considered dropping down a little bit lower here, but I know I've got power lines close to me. So we'll say hi to Mr. Train Conductor. Only one engine, so it's not too long of a train. Coming over the Miles Newton Bridge here. This is where, if you're coming in from out of town, it'd be Route 6. And this is usually a very busy area for both white bass and walleye. And I don't see anybody. Like I said, the water is definitely, I think it was at least 3 or 4 feet up, so it's definitely moving too. Talking about canoes and kayaks, it'd be interesting if we could come all the way down this way. Once you're in here, you're in quite a bit deeper water. No rapids really. This is State Street Bridge we're coming up to. Traffic backed up waiting for that train. For only one engine, that was bigger than I thought it would be. Now this area right through here, they can fish from the flood walls here. And then of course the boats will come in and come upstream into this area. And we're coming up to Brady's Island, and there's a train trestle that runs through it. I'm going to pivot around and go to the right here shortly, and then we'll go around the northern tip and come back on that other side. You'll have to forgive me, I needed to get over to the right a little bit more, but the wind is pushing me constantly. This is Tackle Box 2, so if you like fish, it's a great restaurant for walleye and perch. And they do have a boat ramp there. I believe it's $5. And we have one boat and some fishermen out there. Hopefully they're doing good. And with the wind, I'm not going to drop down there to say hi. And then you're looking straight out at the sand docks, and there is a boat ramp there, and there is another boat ramp on the right, the Dar route, that you really can't see with the trees there, but they're directly across from each other. There's our water treatment, and probably a couple of eagles flying. There's quite a few in this area. I can't really tell from this height. You see the water's actually up and over onto the island quite a bit, so you know it's high water. Now we're going to head back upstream, and I can even from here see that that water is moving a good clip. So this coming week should be peak time for the white bass, and let's hope our weather is going to allow us some fishing time. And it shouldn't take more than a couple of days for this river to come down. Going back to downtown Fremont. And I want to thank everyone for watching. There's my little town of Fremont. And we will make another trip just like this when the water's down about normal so you can see the difference. So thanks again. See you soon.